Rapping is a lucrative business, and over the years, several rappers have become extremely wealthy. Today's video is going to feature the most famous rapper, Drake. Today we're going to talk about Drake's insane watch collection. Without any further ado, let's get into the video, but before that, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel and watch till the end. Drake's music career began in 2006 with the release of his debut mixtape, Room for Improvement. He has since released 5 studio albums. He also has won 4 Grammy Awards and has been nominated for an Academy Award. In addition to his music career, Drake has also appeared in films. Drake is one of the most successful rappers in the world, ranking at number 8 on the list of the top 10 richest rappers in the world with a staggering net worth of $180 million. And he does not hesitate to spend this huge sum of money on things he likes. He may be the owner of a lot of things, but Canadian rapper Drake's watch collection is like something one has never seen before. He has in his possession one of the finest mansions, whose tour was given by Architectural Digest. He holds the record for the most top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 and has an unmatched collection of cars consisting of everything one can imagine, ranging from a Bugatti Veyron to a steel grey Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. But the place where he spends all his money is his splendid watch collection, which is of ridiculously high value. When you're Drake, nothing is off limits to you. His best friends are diamonds and crystals. Just take a look at his jewelry collection, and his gaudy, horological stash is a representation of his taste in watches. It's full of A-list brands such as Rolex and Audemars Piguet, and his watch box is also full of amazing customizations. Here in this video, we're going to talk about some of the best in Drake's watch collection that he's worn with style over the passing years. Drake's Rolex 18-karat white gold Rolex Day-Date 40. The first watch that we're going to talk about is Drake's Rolex 18-karat white gold Rolex Day-Date 40. We are all very aware of Drake's love for basketball. He was seen in a Canadian Elite League match supporting his friend and fellow rapper J. Cole, who is also an aspiring basketball player. But everyone who knows Drake's style expected him to style yet another fashion statement. What he was wearing wasn't just any old Day-Date 40. It is factory set with a paved dial that boasts 8 baguette-cut diamonds and 2 sapphire baguette-cut diamonds as hour markers. We're not done there though, as there is also the small matter of 48 round-cut diamonds around the bezel. Drake makes sure he flaunts his taste everywhere he goes. Rolex 18-karat yellow gold Day-Date 36. The next watch from his collection that we'll be talking about is yet another Day-Date. His next watch is the Rolex 18-karat yellow gold Day-Date 36, which he was seen sporting at another elite game watching the Raptors. Drake was seen wearing another Day-Date, though this time a 36mm in 18-karat yellow gold. The turquoise style is quite the attention grabber, as is the obligatory diamond set bezel as well as the diamonds running through the bracelet. Courtside has never been blinged so much by anyone. Rolex X Chrome Hard Stay Date. In 2020, while cruising around in his Mercedes Maybach S-Class Landaulet, Drake gave us a glimpse of his eye-catching Rolex in the Chrome Hearts model. A watch that is not only flashy, but also comes with a whopping price, and the custom timepiece, yet another Day-Date, features a polished gold dial and hands, plus a silver case encrusted with baguette-cut diamonds. What makes it look special is that Rolex's President bracelet has been replaced with an extravaganza of chrome hearts designed numbers dotted with bedazzled crosses. It looks like Drake has a thing for Day-Dates. Drake's personalized Rolex Day-Date watch has a polished yellow gold case and finishes, making it one of the blingiest timepieces in his collection. The bezel is adorned with gleaming baguette-cut diamonds, and the bracelet is one of the watch's most intriguing characteristics. According to Rob Report, the rapper ditched the standard strap in favor of a gold bracelet designed by LA-based jewelry and accessories firm Chrome Hearts. Among his other remarkable watches is the Patek Philippe Nautilus 40th Anniversary Edition and a Richard Mille RM 1103 automatic flyback chronograph. Drake has some of the world's most coveted bespoke watches. Patek Philippe Nautilus. The next talked watch in Drake's possession is his Patek Philippe Nautilus. The slimmed-out, emerald-encrusted Patek Philippe Nautilus was also mentioned in his track The Life is Good. A couple of days after the album was dropped later, Champagne Papi could not stop talking about it all over on Instagram. It was made in collaboration with Matt Paris and designed by Virgil Abloh. Now, that's a royal watch. If you guys find the video this far interesting, do like the video too and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Moving on with Drake's insane watch collection, we're gonna talk about more insane watches in possession of this Canadian rapper. Richard Mille RM69 Erotic. Richard Mille originally presented the RM69 Erotic in 2015 with only 30 units made. According to High Snobiety, Drake bought his watch around his birthday in 2018 and posted a photo of it on his Instagram account. It has 3 rollers on top, each with a message that changes depending on the mood. 1017 Alix NSMX. The next mind-blowing watch that we're going to talk about is the 1017 Alix NSM-XM. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, built with a street meets luxury theme, is another uncommon timepiece in his collection. It looks like Drake's time is very expensive. Mad Paris altered the stainless steel watch while keeping the watch's characteristic case form. The bracelet clasp has a 1017 Alix 9SM Cobra buckle fastening mechanism. Drake flaunted his Alix customized Audemars Piguet Royal Oak back in July, which was made in cahoots with a bespoke jewelry designer to the stars, Mad Paris. A favorite among wealthy and famous people, with fans including people like Kanye West, Jay-Z, Justin Bieber and Neil Patrick Harris, AP's Royal Oak doesn't need any updating. Still, Drake and Alix designer Matthew Williams went there. The result features an industrial steel case, a brushed steel face, and AP with 1017 Alix 9SM signatures. Talk about a watch that screams class! The next watch on our list is a stunning piece from Jacob & Co. Astronomia Casino. Jacob & Co. produces famously unfamous elaborate showpieces. For most people, a standard model would be satisfactory enough. Drake always wants more, and no bling is enough. His own Jacob & Co. design features a double-axis tourbillon, a magnesium lacquered globe, and a time display, all rotating around the dial every 10 minutes. Underneath, there is a working roulette table with a ceramic ball, while on top is a 1-carat 288 facet Jacob cut diamond, which spins through a full rotation every 30 seconds. Another stunning piece owned by Drake. The next watch is the globally famous Rolex Day-Date. Late in 2019, Drake brought Hotline Bling to life by wearing a true classic. Cast in 18-karat gold, Drake's Rolex Day-Date 40 is a staple of the Swiss powerhouse. What causes this temptation is simply the metal. The Swiss brand creates its very own formulas for 3 different kinds of gold, just as it uses its own special 904L stainless steel. Drake, as you're probably aware, is a totally contemporary collector, dismissing all of the tired justifications for collecting watches. They're a reflection of a simpler period, or their wonderful handcrafted devices. Drake wants Jacob & Co. pieces on which to play roulette, not simpler times. Nautilus Perpetual Calendar. The next watch in question is a Nautilus Perpetual Calendar, which Drake sported while attending the uninterrupted Canada launch in Toronto with LeBron James. The watch in question is a small and famous masterpiece, the first grand complication in the Patek Philippe Nautilus collection. The reference 5741G is the thinnest PP perpetual calendar you can get your hands on, thanks to an ultra-svelte, self-winding caliber 240Q movement. The white gold watch features a dial that is 40mm wide and 8.4mm thick, with a sapphire crystal case back so you can admire what's happening under the hood. This watch was a whopping $103,830. Talk about hefty priced watches. Drake has boasted about his Patek Philippe Nautilus Perpetual Calendar on several songs from his albums. The rapper named the watch Virgil after the late creative director of Louis Vuitton, Virgil Abloh. Mad Paris developed the clock, which was designed by Virgil Abloh. He owns one of the 2 clocks created for the series, which includes a yearly calendar and slimmed-down emeralds. At the end of this video, we can infer that Drake has an eye for timepieces and is not afraid to spend money on them. He loves his interest in watches with his distinct hip-hop taste and proudly displays his collection to the world. Drake's full name is Aubrey Drake Graham, and he became famous for his singing and prioritizing R&B hip-hop culture. He is an influential figure who is also known for his keen fashion sense, in which he prioritizes his hip-hop culture proudly. With this, we'll be ending our video here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you find the video interesting, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such content.